Hi, Bob Ash here. I'm the mechanic and owner of Carabassa Valley Bike, and I'm going to show you a few things that you want to do to check your bike out and make sure it's safe before you head out on your ride. Okay, let's start with the chain. Well-lubed chain is a happy chain. The next step is you want to check your tires out, make sure they have sufficient air for your ride, and make sure there's no damage or otherwise worn sidewalls. Then the next step would be to check your brakes. You spin the tire and apply the brakes and make sure they stop and make sure they're not rubbing. Okay, next thing we might want to check is our seat post tightness and height. There's different kinds of seat posts. Some have an Allen bolt, some have a quick release lever. The main thing you want is you want it to be tight, and you don't want it to be too tall. You want just a slight bend to the knee when you're at the bottom of your pedal stroke. And then last but not least, before you head out on the trail, give your bike a little bounce up and down, look at everything, give it a good close inspection, make sure there's nothing broken or something loose or frayed, and then you're ready to go. Okay, now the bike's ready to go. Now we're going to check out the rider, what you need, what you should have for a safe experience out in the woods. One of the most important pieces of gear is your helmet. Be sure your helmet fits properly and securely. Another thing to keep in mind before you ride is your clothing. Wear bright clothing that will allow others to see you easily. Remember to be prepared. It's imperative to have a plan. Make a plan and stick to it. If you're riding alone, tell someone your plans. Get a map and familiarize yourself with signage to know where you're going. And make sure you're physically fit enough for your ride and stay hydrated. Knowing your body and its limits will ensure a fun ride and a safe return. So be safe and enjoy the ride.